What's up, guys? Jay with Pressure Washing Mastery. In today's video, I want to show you how to sort out and pre-plan my routes to put out yard signs. Be prepared. This is going to be a very juicy, value-packed video. The website or app you're going to want to use, you can also do this on your phone. It might actually be a little bit easier on the phone, but I want to show you how to do it on desktop or a laptop. You want to go to Google Maps and you want to put in your start position. Now, I'm going to start from this little Sam's Club that a lot of people go to and go to a lot that have money because they buy in bulk. That's where I'm going to go and place my first yard sign. It'll be right here and then at the end of the little intersection right here before you get on this US Highway 27. You're going to put one right here at this exit, okay, on this side, the right side. And then as well, you can also go over here across the road, okay, right here and put another one. Once I go there, I want to put this over here and we're going to go down here because that intersection right there and this store, I'll probably actually put one right here at this pullout too, where they got to pull out of Sam's Club and Kohl's. And then they're going to see me again and get hit right here and then across the road as well. I do have double-sided signs, so they can see both ways. You're going to want to look for shopping centers. I know what this looks like. But you can also do this where you can see the actual stores. So this might be a little bit easier for you to see what I'm talking about. But I also like to look at satellite and see the intersections, make sure there's grass there so I can put the sign down. So I'm going to go up here, and right here is another huge intersection. Right here is a Kroger. So if I do this, right there is a Kroger if you can see my mouse. You always want to hit Kroger's, grocery stores, any place, Walmart's, that people are spending money. They're in the spending money mindset. So across the way, you've got two restaurants. You got a church over here. This intersection is big. Okay, I see signs here all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little dot right here. And this is going to be my route. And then I'm going to not only put one here at this right turn lane right here, you can also put one over here, and over here. Get them all four corners, okay? Where there's a right turn lane if you can. This is why it's recommended you go out at night at like 12, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., put out yard signs. We're going to do this later tonight myself. You have a Kroger here. Now what you want to do is you want to come over here and you're going to put a yard sign either right here or right here if you can, but right here in this middle section, it will get taken up very, very quickly. So what you want to do is find a spot, maybe right here's a good spot where it can get some vision and not get pulled by the employee immediately. You can also go down here and put it on this end, right here and right here. I'm just giving you an example of how I kind of line this up. So here's an intersection. I'll go and put some over here. Here's a Panera Bread. Here's a bunch of more restaurants rather. Just any place. They're going to be hit all four corners here at this intersection. But you also want to hit the intersections that are in the shopping center. So this is a huge shopping center is what this is. Okay. And then back here, you have a huge neighborhood right behind it. Now, these are, middle class, higher class homes, and they have to go through there or they have to go out this way. So what I do after I hit the shopping center and get some signs out, right here's a Drake's. I'll put a sign there, maybe across the road here. And then I'll go down here because I know that there's a neighborhood down here, and I'll put a yard sign right here and right here. Okay. And then they have to go up here. So I'll put another yard sign right here and right here. Okay. It's kind of how that works. It's not super difficult. There's also, this is connecting to a bunch of neighborhoods in my main service area. You can see just how much door to door you can actually do. Okay. But you can actually, plan out and go add destination. You can plan this. So right here is the route. Okay. And then you might also go down here a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, once I'm here, I'll zoom out, kind of see where I'm at. Okay. See what's going on. There's also a neighborhood down here that I could actually stretch this out and come down here and then do a U-turn and go back. I don't know why that's not what we want. Okay, so you can come down here, put your yard sign here at this neighborhood entrance, and then go back. And then we get into the actual city portion of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get back on the highway and try to look up some more shopping centers. So all these people are more than likely going to exit out of here. So I'm going to add another location and put right here, and we're going to put yard signs at this entry and exit of this neighborhood. More than likely the exit. That's the best way to do it. You can also put one in the middle here if you're out at night and you feel safe enough, and you can just hop out of your car and put one down. You can put one in the middle here as well. That way they see it multiple times. Then I'm going to head down here. Now I know that there is a another shopping center right here and another big church. Okay, churches are another huge one. So now I'm going to drop another little ping right here, and we're going to go here, and then I'm going to move this down here. All right, and then now, because we're going to be hitting the church up and putting one at this intersection as well, we're going to go around the Man of War. This is kind of how you plan this out. So now I'm going to drop another one, and it's going to be here. So that gets us back on this highway. Now here is another huge shopping center right here. Huge shopping center for me. Another destination. Boom. Right here. We're going to come up and over. Or we can just turn in right here, depending on, what we got going on. Yeah. Right there. We'll go into it and then put something out right there. All right. Now, over here is a Walmart. Okay. See that? So when I'm here, I'm going to be hitting all four corners because straight across the road is a Walmart. And then a Lowe's over here. So then I'm actually going to come over here on this end to the exit. Okay. Whoops. It's got us plumb going way over here. So here's a Cinemark and a mall. So now you're getting into the mall area, and you're just going to hit all these intersections. I mean, you've got loads of intersections here. I mean, you just go down through here and hit all the intersections. So this is kind of how you do this. Basically, you want to look for intersections around shopping centers, around grocery stores, around places that people are spending money. And then once you hit, and churches, once you hit these, then you kind of look at the entry point and the exit point of these rows. Now, of course, they can go into these neighborhoods here, but you want to hit the basic intersections, okay? This is probably someone's home, so I probably wouldn't put one here. So this looks like an apartment building. So I might put it across the street here, right here next to this light pole. That might be what I do because this is someone's actual property. I'm going to go down here, definitely hitting this intersection across both ways. This is kind of how you do this. Then the shopping center, we're hitting it big time. This is big money right here. Whole Foods. I mean, you got a pizzeria, J. Alexander's, very high dollar restaurant near us, Carhartt. You got all these big stores here, parking garages. I mean, you're hitting multiple places there. And then this intersection, big time intersection, tons of traffic come through here. Over here's a Walmart, perfect zone for me. This is where I put out a lot of my yard signs. Now, the next thing is I'm going to look over here. Over here's a Walgreens, Goodwill. Goodwill's, kind of cheap customer base. But if we kind of look around, let me switch to this so we can see what we're looking at. Okay. The hospital is over here. I don't really mess with the hospital because a lot of people actually don't have a lot of money unless you're looking to hit doctors. Now, here is a Malone's. I know that is a pretty reputable higher end restaurant near me. So my next area, I can't add any more, but it would be something like this. I would be moving over and then starting to hit that. And then you've got Cheddar, Starbucks, and then you have more intersections down through here. And you just kind of play with it and you hit these areas. Now, I'm looking to stay in this bottom portion of Lexington because this is where a lot of the money is. I kind of half it and then do this bottom portion. That's kind of my area. And then come down here. Here's a bit of money down here in Nicholasville area. And then that's kind of, Nicholasville. But that's kind of how I pre-plan my routes and pre-think about what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go. And I can put this in my phone, on the app itself. But that is kind of how you do this. Hopefully this was a value-packed video for you of where to put your yard signs at. Now, I'll make another video of how to find, decent income neighborhoods to knock door to door. We'll make another video on that later. But this is just kind of the gist of pre-planning your routes. You can actually take out a notebook and write down the specific addresses of where you drop your pin at as well, or where you're going. You can put Kroger and hit all the Krogers. You can put in, let's see, Walmarts. And after you hit all the Krogers, and more than likely there's going to be a Walmart near there. and just hit those intersections, hit those exits. Put in churches near you. You can go to each church and put in a yard sign. You want to do this on Thursday night, going into Friday more likely, or Friday night is the best time to do it. Your yard signs are probably going to get pulled on Monday. So this is like a reoccurring thing. And then you can also change where you hit. Like next time I might go to this Kroger over here and hit areas around here. Got it? Okay. All right. That's it for this video. Peace.